Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you Templo Mayor in Mexico City downtown. I'm in the metro now and there's a reconstruction here about how Mexico City downtown looked before the Spaniards arrived in 1521. Look at this. It's a nice reconstruction here in the metro. The big Aztec Temple. And here's a reconstruction about how it looked after the Spaniards arrived in 1824. Look at this. In this direction is the Aztec Temple that we're going to now. So many activities going on here with the Aztec warriors and dancers. It's full of Aztecs. Just look at this guy.
Pasen a la limpia la saumación.
Limpia with the leaves. I don't know. Look at this guy. He's a handsome Aztec warrior. And over here is the temple. The leftovers of this big temple we saw. The biggest of the buildings. This is the temple. This is the biggest of the buildings of the temple. And notice that a massive agave with a flower. It's crazy. I see there's a new entrance here. I've been here one time before. And now it's a new entrance. So let's go and see how it's out. This is how the big temple looked like before that we are now standing outside. And they have been showing us what was going on inside. This tree was the Aztec secret tree and they just discovered it right now. And there was a wall around it and it's 600 years old, that tree. Now they just found here in the pyramid the sacred tree, Agro Sagrado, and it is a huge find because it is similar to Yggdrasil, the tree of life, and they say that it had its roots to the underworld. The leftover of this tree is 600 years old. And this is how it looks here. Before we go up there, this is how it looks in the entrance hall. This was a ceremonial place, and you can see all these snake heads coming out of the stone, and that's also why this tree was in front of the ceremonial place.
Do you ever think of me and the time that's ever lost? Do you ever write some words you'll never send?
So many interesting things they found, for example, amazing sculptures like these. I'm so impressed by the art they could do back then. Beautiful. Here there's a timeline over all the different Indians there was, and the Olmecs was the oldest, then came Mayas that was all the time here. Huitzilopochtli, and then Teotihuacan that is actually 1,000 years older than the Aztecs that built this temple here. That was 1325 to 1521 where the Spaniards arrived. And Tula was, of course, before that. That's another story. It was an amazing place also. We can go there another time. But now, let's go into the pyramid. And when the Spaniards built a big cathedral here in the center, they used stones from these temples, unfortunately. So that's why there's only something left of it.
Do you ever dream of me and life that once we had? Do you ever dream of me and the time that's endless past? You're far away from home, so far away.
And the Aztecs, they consider this temple as the center of the universe.
Do you ever think of early times of you and me? Time that's endless past. You are the prince of poesy of mine.
Symbol of the mother of the universe in there.
Say me many times you made my world, but now you make me cry. Do you ever write to me? Do you?
And now we are in the top of the temple, where this guy over here is the sacrificial stone. The person that was sacrificed was laying there, and then they took out the heart. And the Spaniards, they put an aqueduct in the middle of the temple. Vandals. But here it goes. It's not in use anymore, looks like, but it's just so impressive. Something there. I stand here noticing that all this looks like it's built of volcanic stone, and there is actually this big Popocatépetl volcano very close to here. Maybe stones from there. It's just what I think. I'm not sure, because there has been some big volcano explosions back in time, so also recently actually. Look at this cathedral. You can see that there's the same stones on the walls of the cathedral up there.
Ever think of me and love that once we had? Do you ever think of me and the love we had? Do you
The rocks behind me is because they're symbolizing the rainy season, and that the Aztec believed that it would be rain and be a good harvest. That's why they put frogs. You can really feel the sacredness of this place. You can feel how important this was for the Aztec. This was the most important sacred place for them. Must have been amazing, beautiful also back then in time. Here it shows that the Aztec actually, they had drains, and over here is an important chamber. In Europe we didn't even have drains, we throw the garbage in the street, but here the Aztec had it, very, very advanced. And over there was a very important chamber with the eagle heads. This is a red temple here behind me. more drain under. And I just want to say, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please click like and subscribe buttons. Do it now so I know that you like it and support me. Over here is the house of the eagle warriors. Very important. They had all kind of jaguar warriors, eagle warriors, many types of warriors. And here was the eagle people.
Do you ever think of me and love that once we had? Do you ever think of me?
As you see here in the eagle warriors house, there is some engravings down here, and it's painted with a red color, and it's probably from an insect that was growing on the cactus that was actually white, but when you grind it, it become red, and that was a natural color that they used back in time, and they still use it. If you watch my video about Huitzilopochtli city tour, there I show you this insect and how it colors, and actually how many different colors it can make. But here's red, beautiful.
Do you ever think of me and love that once we had? Do you ever think of me and the love we had?
The construction of the sacrificial guy, the sacrificial sculpture. It must be in these colors. It was painted back in time. So we can see how colorful actually it is, because now it just looks like stone, but back in time it was super colorful. In the age of 1500, this was the tallest building, 45 meters tall, this temple. And now the cathedral is 60 meters tall.
And the time that's ever lost. Do you ever write some words you never said? The words was never said.
And now inside the museum, where we're going to see around and see a lot of artistic things and what they were found in this place. The reconstruction of the temple and how the whole area looked like before. This is a reconstruction of the wall of sculpts. Here is a goddess, huge stone, and she has a tongue out, and that is symbolizing the sacrificial knife. Beautiful. This is a reconstruction of the Mother Earth, Huēyi Teōcalli, and how it was looking back then in time in the colors. what is hanging out here is his liver, and he is representing the god of the underworld of the Aztecs. And here's the eagle warrior. Also really impressive. There's another part of a figure. Here's sacrificial stones and sacrificed skulls. Reconstruction of the snakeheads in the original colors. Look at this, very, very nice. And here's the Mother Earth stone.
Do you ever think of me and the time that's ever lost? Do you ever write some words, words you never said?
And here's a closer look on the frogs. There's also a sacrificial sculpture here. It's beautiful.
Do you ever dream of me and life that once we had? Do you ever dream of me and the time that's endless past?
I bought this figure and of course a copy.
You're far away from home, so far away from me. Do you ever think of early times of you and me? Time that's endless past. You are the prince of poesy of mine. Save me many times. You made my world, but now you make me cry. Do you ever write to me? Do you ever think of me and love that once we had? Do you ever think of me and the love we had?
This is Jacmol, the container of hearts up here, or the container of sacrifice in general. So they put a lot of human hearts there.
Do you ever think of me and the time that's ever lost? Do you ever write some words, words you never said?
This is the species of eagle that is on the national flag. the Mexican national flag.
You're far away from home, so far away from me. Do you ever think of early times of you and me? Time that's endless past. You are the prince of poesy of mine. Say me many times. You made my world, but now you make me cry. Do you ever write to me?
Here we have all the products from the Aztec market, and there was frijoles and there was corn. They had made tortillas, chiles, avocados, peppers, tunas, more avocados. These funny fruits, I don't remember what it's called, cactus, and what is this? Frijoles also, and mamey. And all the things you see here from the Aztec market is still something people eat here in Mexico. It's very popular foods, very delicious things. All these things the Aztec had back then.
The words was never said.
This was Templo Mayor. So amazing and fantastic, many artworks and this beautiful big temple. Like and subscribe to my channel to never miss out on any of my adventures, and see you guys very soon. I love you.